A toddler wearing only a diaper is heading straight into the intersection.
Hello and welcome back to Immortal News. Today we gather with heavy hearts to remember and honor the lives of beloved celebrities whose passing has been announced within the last 24 hours. Each name we share carries a legacy and a light that touched so many. As we go through these heartfelt tributes, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. It truly means a lot to us, helping us continue to bring these tributes and celebrate the lives of those we've lost. Thank you for being here with us. Let's begin. Number 9. Song Jae Rim was a gifted South Korean actor and model, renowned for his captivating performances and distinctive presence in the entertainment industry. Born on February 18, 1985, in Seoul, South Korea, Song initially studied electrical engineering at Chungang University. However, his passion for the arts soon took precedence, leading him to pursue a career in modeling. He quickly gained prominence on the runway, working with prestigious designers and appearing in major fashion magazines including Bazaar Korea, GQ Korea, and Esquire Korea. His strong screen presence soon led him into acting, where he would make his lasting impact. Song began his acting career in 2009, quickly rising to fame with his role as a loyal bodyguard in the popular period drama Moon Embracing the Sun, and later as a cold-blooded assassin in 2 Weeks. His versatility and depth as an actor captured audiences across genres. His fan base grew even wider after his memorable appearance in We Got Married, where he partnered with actress Kim So-yoon, showing a different side of his personality and gaining acclaim for their on-screen chemistry. Beyond acting, Song Jae Rim was known for his warmth and generosity. He maintained close relationships with his fans, often expressing his gratitude for their support and connecting with them through social media. In addition to his artistic pursuits, he was involved in various philanthropic efforts, using his platform to raise awareness for charitable causes. Song Jae Rim passed away in Seoul on November 12, 2024, at the age of 39. His legacy lives on through his memorable roles and the admiration of his colleagues and fans alike, a testament to his profound impact on Korean entertainment. Tributes to Song Jae Rim. Number 8. Jaxon Tippet was a dedicated fitness influencer and single father, celebrated for his resilience and advocacy in the health and wellness community. Born in Australia, Tippet rose to prominence by sharing his fitness journey and struggles, notably his past with steroid use. His openness about overcoming personal battles resonated deeply with his over 225,000 Instagram followers, inspiring many who faced similar challenges. His motto, "All that truly matters in the end is that you loved," exemplified his commitment to promoting both physical and mental well-being. Tippet's fitness career was marked by significant challenges. In 2017, he confronted his addiction publicly after a legal incident, sharing that his steroid dependency nearly cost him his family and career. Tippet's transparency about his experiences served as a beacon of hope for those navigating addiction, as he championed the importance of overcoming setbacks and rebuilding health. His influence extended to his motivational podcast, where he discussed fitness, life lessons, and self-improvement. As a single father, Tippet's love for his child was evident in his posts, where he often spoke of the importance of family. His final Instagram message, written just after his 30th birthday, poignantly reflected on aging and the value of life's lessons. Tippet was on vacation in Turkey with his loved ones when he suffered a fatal heart attack, leaving his family and fans devastated. Jaxon Tippet passed away at the age of 30. His family is working to bring him home with an outpouring of support from his community. Tippet's legacy endures in the inspiration he provided, promoting strength and self-acceptance. Tributes to Jaxon Tippet. Number 7. John Robinson, a legendary figure in football, left an enduring legacy through his remarkable contributions to both college and professional coaching. Born on July 25, 1935 in Chicago and raised in California, Robinson's passion for the game began early. He played tight end for the University of Oregon, where his team won the Rose Bowl, setting the foundation for his future in football. Robinson's coaching career began at Oregon, but he truly made his mark as the offensive coordinator for the University of Southern California, USC, under John McKay, leading the team to 2 national championships in the early 1970s. In 1976, Robinson became USC's head coach, guiding the Trojans to 3 conference titles, 4 Rose Bowl victories, and a national championship. His leadership cultivated talent such as Marcus Allen, Charles White, Ronnie Lott, and Anthony Munoz, producing future stars who flourished under his mentorship. In 1983, Robinson transitioned to the NFL as the head coach for the Los Angeles Rams, where he achieved 6 playoff appearances and twice reached the NFC Championship game. Known for his run-heavy offenses, he utilized talents like Eric Dickerson to lead powerful rushing attacks that became a Rams trademark. Robinson's Rams tenure ended in 1991, but his 79 wins remained a franchise record until recently. Robinson returned to USC in 1993, achieving 3 more bowl victories and solidifying his legacy as one of college football's most respected figures. He later coached at UNLV and even served as a consultant at LSU. Beyond the field, Robinson was a beloved mentor and a devoted family man, survived by his wife Beverly, 4 children and 10 grandchildren. John Robinson passed away in Baton Rouge at age 89, leaving a legacy of excellence, integrity, and impact in football history. Tributes to John Robinson. Number 6. Today, the world of football bids farewell to another coaching legend, Gerry Faust, who dedicated his life to shaping young athletes and fostering a love for the game. Born on May 21, 1935, Faust grew up in Ohio, where his passion for football began early. A standout quarterback at the University of Dayton, Faust was deeply influenced by his coach, Hugh DeVore, who inspired his own journey into coaching. Faust's career took off at Cincinnati's Moeller High School, where he became one of high school football's most revered coaches. From 1962 to 1980, he led Moeller to a record of 178 wins, 23 losses, and 2 ties, winning 4 national titles and 5 state championships. His success and commitment to integrity led to his dream role as head coach at the University of Notre Dame, a rare leap from high school to college coaching. Taking over in 1981, Faust brought unmatched enthusiasm and optimism, but his tenure faced challenges, with a final record of 30-26-1. Nonetheless, his dedication to Notre Dame was unwavering, as he often spoke of his deep love for the university. In 1986, Faust accepted the head coaching position at the University of Akron, where he aimed to elevate the program as it transitioned to Division I. Though his record at Akron was modest, he left a significant impact, later serving as a valued fundraiser for the university and cementing his legacy as a community pillar. Gerry Faust's personal life was marked by his devotion to his family and faith. He and his wife, Marlene, raised 3 children and enjoyed a close family life with 6 grandchildren. Gerry Faust passed away at the age of 89, leaving a legacy of dedication, resilience, and love for football. Tributes to Gerry Faust. Number 5. Paul Engelen, a master of cinematic makeup artistry, shaped some of film and television's most iconic looks over his remarkable career. Born on October 30th, 1949, in Walton-on-Thames, England, Engelen discovered his passion for art early and attended Twickenham Art College at 17. There he met makeup artist Tom Smith, who introduced him to the craft that would define his life. His early work as an assistant on Oliver and Macbeth laid the groundwork for a storied career that spanned over 5 decades. Engelen's artistry was behind some of Hollywood's most memorable characters. His skill in transforming actors led to celebrated work on Batman, The Phantom Menace, and Gladiator, with the latter earning him an Academy Award nomination. Known for his attention to detail, he created iconic looks like Darth Maul's menacing red and black visage in Star Wars Episode 1, and the distinctive third nipple for Scaramanga in The Man with the Golden Gun. His portfolio also extended across 6 James Bond films, working with Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig, solidifying his legacy in action cinema. His dedication to his craft was evident in challenging projects like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, where he spent hours transforming Robert De Niro into the creature, and The Hours, where he crafted Nicole Kidman's memorable prosthetic nose. Engelen won 2 Emmys for Game of Thrones, gaining widespread recognition for his transformative designs that brought the series' epic scale to life. Engelen was a devoted family man, married to his wife, Lizzie, for 48 years, and shared his passion with his son-in-law, fellow makeup artist Daniel Lawson Johnston. Paul Engelen passed away at the age of 75, leaving a lasting mark on cinematic history through his artistry and dedication. Tributes to Paul Engelen. Number 4. Julia Brigden, affectionately known as the Girl, was a vibrant and beloved figure in the rock scene of the 1960s and 70s, inspiring some of the era's most iconic music. Born Julia Ann Dreyer in Johannesburg, she moved to Sausalito, California, as a child, where her life intertwined with the burgeoning counterculture. Her rebellious spirit led her to Mexico at 16, and upon returning, she married David Freiberg, founding member of Quicksilver Messenger Service. Their relationship inspired Freiberg's music, including the Jefferson Starship song, Jane. The marriage ended, but her influence in the music world continued to grow. Julia was more than just a muse. Her friendships with rock legends like Joan Baez and David Crosby were genuine and enduring. She became the inspiration behind songs such as Quicksilver Girl by Steve Miller Band and The Girl with No Name by The Byrds, cementing her place in rock history. In 1987, Julia married Mick Brigden, the iconic tour manager for artists like Bob Dylan and the Rolling Stones. Their adventures together spanned 6 continents, yet they always returned to their home in Santa Rosa, California. Julia's life was filled with passions beyond music. She was a master organic gardener, deeply committed to nature and an advocate for all living things, from animals to the smallest insects. Her memoir, Girl, reveals her humor and zest for life, reflecting on her charmed life and adventurous spirit. Julia Brigden passed away at 75 after a courageous battle with cancer, surrounded by loved ones. She is survived by her 2 children, grandson, and 3 brothers. Her spirit and influence live on in music, nature, and the memories of all who knew her. Tributes to Julia Brigden. Number 3. We honor the remarkable life and legacy of Gloria Fox, a dedicated public servant and trailblazer in Massachusetts politics. Born on March 18, 1942, and raised within the public school system as a foster child, Fox grew into a powerful advocate for her community. After completing the MIT Community Fellows Program, she worked as a community organizer in Boston, where she played a crucial role in efforts to stop the Southwest Expressway. Her grassroots involvement laid the foundation for a career defined by advocacy and service. In 1986, Fox was elected to represent the 7th Suffolk District, initiating a 3-decade tenure as a Massachusetts state representative. Known for her tenacity, she championed issues such as criminal justice reform, child welfare, election day voter registration, and healthcare equity for communities of color. Fox's leadership extended across numerous committees, including the Joint Committee on Housing and the House Committee on Ways and Means, where her legislative efforts impacted the lives of countless residents. As the longest-serving woman in the Massachusetts General Court, at the time of her retirement in 2016, she inspired a generation of women and minority leaders. Beyond the state legislature, Fox's influence was far-reaching. She was an active member of the Massachusetts Black and Latino Legislative Caucus and the National Black Caucus of State Legislators, receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from the latter in 2011. Her commitment to her principles was evident in her opposition to casino gambling and the controversial 3 Strikes Bill, emphasizing her lifelong dedication to justice. Gloria Fox passed away on November 12, 2024, at the age of 82. Remembered as a pioneering advocate, loving mother, and steadfast community leader, her contributions continue to resonate, affirming her place as a cornerstone of compassion and progress. Tributes to Gloria Fox. Number 2, Marco Angulo, a talented and determined young soccer player, left an everlasting mark on the field with his passion, skill, and resilience. Born in Ecuador, Angulo's journey into professional soccer began in his youth, fueled by dedication and a drive to elevate his game. As a defensive midfielder, he quickly rose through the ranks, playing for Ecuador's under-17 and under-20 teams, where his disciplined style and commitment to the game gained him attention on an international scale. In 2022, Angulo's career reached a major milestone as he debuted for Ecuador's senior national team in a friendly match against Iraq, later joining another friendly against Australia. Known for his unwavering defense and tactical acumen, Angulo was a formidable presence on the field, admired by teammates and opponents alike. His talent led him to sign with FC Cincinnati in Major League Soccer, MLS, where he showcased his skills while on loan with LDU Quito, Ecuador's league champion. Each game solidified his reputation as a rising star in South American soccer. Despite his youth, Angulo's journey was marked by camaraderie, humility, and an enduring love for his homeland. His dedication was not only to the sport but also to the values of teamwork and unity, leaving a positive impact on all who knew him. Tragically, on October 7, 2024, Angulo was involved in a severe car crash near Quito. Though he fought valiantly, the injuries he sustained proved insurmountable, and he passed away today at the age of 22. Marco Angulo's legacy remains in the hearts of his fans, teammates, and family, who remember him as a gifted player and an inspiring individual. Tributes to Marco Angulo. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Andras Hamori, the renowned film and television producer best known for his work on The Sweet Hereafter and Existenz, has passed away at 71. Hamori, originally from Budapest, Hungary, had a career that spanned several decades, bringing powerful stories to life on screen. He died on September 2nd in Budapest following a prolonged illness, as announced by his close friend Mia Taylor. Hamori's career highlights include producing Adam Egoyan's The Sweet Hereafter, which earned Oscar nominations for its compelling tale of tragedy in a small Canadian town, and David Cronenberg's Exist in Z, a suspenseful thriller set in a surreal world of virtual reality. He was also celebrated for Sunshine, which told the multi-generational story of a Hungarian Jewish family and earned a Genie Award for Best Picture. Starting his journey in Toronto and later relocating to Los Angeles, Hamori produced a variety of memorable films such as The Gate, a horror cult classic, and Owning Mahoney, starring Philip Seymour Hoffman. Known for his commitment to storytelling, Hamori contributed to both the Canadian and Hungarian film industries, leaving behind an impressive legacy. Reflecting his lifelong passion for cinema, Hamori continued producing films even after returning to Hungary, fulfilling the dream he had since his early years as a film critic. He is remembered as a visionary producer who brought depth and emotion to the screen. News 2. Australian TV personality Erin Jane Plummer's family has suffered another tragic loss, as her husband Alan Plummer has passed away at the age of 49. This heartbreaking news comes 2 years after Erin's own untimely passing, leaving their 3 daughters without their parents. Erin Jane was a beloved face on Australian television, known for her warm presence on Studio 10, The Morning Show, and Aerobics Oz Style. Her cheerful spirit and commitment to her work made her a familiar and friendly figure for viewers across Australia. Erin's friends and colleagues fondly remember her for her dedication, talent, and as a devoted mother. Alan Plummer, a former director of Shine VIP Tours Australia, was known for his supportive role in his family's life. Before his passing, he had recently sold their family home, a place of cherished memories, which the couple owned for over 20 years. In honor of Erin Jane's legacy, a GoFundMe campaign was previously set up to assist in supporting the family, and friends have been rallying to help the Plummer children through this challenging time. Messages from supporters continue to pour in, offering love and strength to the family. The Plummer's story has resonated deeply with the public, and many are coming together in support of their daughters, keeping Erin Jane and Alan's memories alive. News 3. A heart-stopping moment in Mesa, Arizona ended safely after a brave passerby rescued an unattended toddler who had wandered into a busy street. On November 8th, around 5:45 p.m., Adriana Bello was waiting at a red light at University Drive and 96th Street when she witnessed the scene unfold. Her dash camera captured a 2-year-old boy wearing only a diaper suddenly darting into traffic. Bello, horrified, honked her horn as 2 cars narrowly swerved to avoid the toddler. Before anything worse could happen, a woman ran into the street, picked up the child, and carried him to safety. "I'm so thankful someone was watching," Bello said. "It's a miracle he wasn't hurt." The boy's father, Alexander Schabel, recounted that he wasn't home at the time, and the child's mother had left momentarily to take some of their older children to a nearby gas station. "She didn't lock the door, and that's how he got out," Schabel explained. Upon seeing a stranger holding his son on the front porch, Schabel's Ring camera alerted him to the situation. He was shaken but deeply grateful for the swift actions of the Good Samaritan and reminded others of the importance of driving attentively. Maricopa County Sheriff's Office confirmed the child is now safely with his grandmother, and they, along with the Arizona Department of Child Safety, are investigating the incident. News 4. Authorities in Coos County, Oregon, are intensifying the search for 5-year-old Joshua James McCoy, who disappeared from his home on Saturday, November 9th. The child, who has autism, was last seen on Stage Road in Hauser. His mother reportedly took a nap around 1 p.m., and upon waking up at 5:30 p.m., found him missing. The Coos County Sheriff's Office revealed they found some clues early on, but nothing definitive has confirmed Joshua's whereabouts. They are considering all possible avenues, remaining hopeful that he will be found safe. The child responds to Josh or Joshi, though he may not always react when called. Joshua is described as 3 feet 6 inches tall, weighing between 50 and 60 pounds, with brown shoulder-length hair and brown eyes. The search effort, known as Corsair, includes over 60 personnel, aerial support, and K-9 units from across Oregon and California. The Sheriff's Office has also called for additional state and federal assistance. Sheriff Gabe Fabrizio shared that search teams have already expanded beyond the typical 300-meter radius, where missing individuals are often located, to cover as much ground as possible. Authorities request the public refrain from independent searches to prevent interference with evidence. The sheriff's office emphasized that maintaining organized search efforts is crucial to bringing Joshua home safely. News 5. A tragic crash in Toronto has left 4 people dead and 1 person rescued, following a high-speed collision involving a Tesla that struck a guardrail and concrete pillar, igniting a devastating fire. The accident occurred shortly after midnight on November 12th. According to police, the 2024 Tesla was carrying 5 people when it lost control, resulting in a fatal fire upon impact. 3 men, aged 26, 29, and 32, along with a 30-year-old woman, were pronounced dead at the scene. A 25-year-old woman survived and was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, thanks to the heroic actions of bystander Rick Harper, a 73-year-old Canada Post worker who stepped in to help. Harper arrived as the vehicle was engulfed in flames, with onlookers struggling to open the doors. He quickly provided a metal bar from his truck, which another bystander used to break the rear window, pulling the woman to safety. You could see the fear in her eyes. She was letting out little screams, Harper recalled. Toronto police and the fire department are now investigating the crash and examining whether the battery cells contributed to the fire's intensity. The heroism of Harper and others at the scene is credited with saving a life amidst the heartbreaking loss. News 6. Kathy Bates, the renowned actress, recently shared her empowering perspective on choosing not to have reconstructive surgery after her 2012 breast cancer diagnosis. Speaking on the podcast Messy with Christina Applegate and Jamie Lynn Sigler, Bates, 76, opened up about the decision she made after undergoing a double mastectomy, sharing that she finds herself content without reconstruction. The Matlock actress explained that at the time, she didn't feel compelled to go through the added process. "I thought, I really don't want to go through that," she said, adding, "I wasn't in a relationship and I felt, why should I have to?" Bates, who has been candid about her health journey, also noted that her choice brought unexpected benefits. Known for her role in Titanic, Bates mentioned that her breasts were really heavy, weighing nearly 10 pounds, and that she actually feels a newfound comfort without them. Now, while filming Matlock, Bates uses a specially designed camisole for a flattering look, appreciating the ease and lightness it brings. Bates has previously faced ovarian cancer and shared how her family's history with cancer influenced her decisions. Reflecting on her journey, she emphasizes living life on her own terms, embracing confidence and comfort. Number 1. Frank Auerbach, one of the most significant post-war painters, leaves behind a powerful legacy in the art world, renowned for his unique vision and intense devotion to capturing life through thickly layered, sculptural strokes. Born in Berlin on April 29, 1931, Auerbach was sent to England in 1939, escaping the horrors of Nazi Germany. Sadly, his parents remained in Germany and perished in Auschwitz, a loss that profoundly impacted his work and identity. Settling in London, Auerbach found stability and purpose at Bunce Court School in Kent, where his passion for art began to take shape. Under the tutelage of David Bomberg at Borough Polytechnic, Auerbach developed his distinct, physically expressive painting style. Influenced by Bomberg's philosophy of spirit in the mass, he created striking portraits and urban landscapes characterized by thick layers of paint, scraped away and reworked over months. His pieces, especially of Mornington Crescent and Primrose Hill, became landmarks of emotional intensity and devotion to his subjects. Auerbach's work was anchored in a close circle of subjects, including his longtime model and companion Stella West, and later his wife Julia and son Jake. These relationships infused his art with deep personal resonance, creating parallel identities rather than mere likenesses. His devotion to London's landscapes and its people established him as a leading figure in the School of London, alongside contemporaries like Lucian Freud and Francis Bacon. Auerbach's mastery garnered him international acclaim, including the Golden Lion at the Venice Biennale in 1986, and retrospectives at the Royal Academy and Tate Britain. Frank Auerbach passed away at 93. His life's work, characterized by its raw depth and timelessness, continues to inspire and define modern figurative painting. Tributes to Frank Auerbach. Ella Jenkins, celebrated as the First Lady of Children's Music, left an extraordinary legacy as a pioneer in children's folk music.